Peeps, this is Eileen Fee of Transform Your Body Fitness. I'm a physical therapist and a fitness coach. So what do I have for you today? Goal setting. Goal setting is part of what really helps to make change happen, and that's what the series is all about. So what we need to focus in on is the mentality first, and that's why I had you watch the Warrior Mindset video first. If you haven't done that, go back and watch that. That's really what you need to make change happen. Just to make the long and the short of that, it's about do or die. It's something that you have to start now or else. And the reason why you have to have that is because when most people set goals, you know what? They're mamsy-pamsy. Yes, they're going to say, I know I need to set, so let's use an example of losing weight. I know I need to say, I'm going to lose 10 pounds by June 21st. You know what? That's great. But if that's all that's involved in your goal setting, you're going to fall short. And so you have to have that warrior mentality first. But beyond that, and before we really set the goal, you have to have a vision. The vision is what creates the bigger picture. It gives the emotional connection of a bigger picture. And so let me give an example. The example, just to make it easier here, is about somebody who has a son who just got engaged, and she's thrilled. And this is a wonderful event in her life. It's not only her life, but the life of her son. Then all of a sudden you start thinking, well, now I got to fit into a dress. And am I going to have to buy one of those dresses that just hides the bulges and not really makes me look good and feel good? Then you start thinking, oh, but I have knee pain. I can barely stand for 5 minutes, let alone thinking about doing that mother-son dance. You see what I'm saying? So there's a vision, there's an emotional connection, and there's a reason to not only set a goal, but to create that lifestyle. Because I'm going to also say there's more than just the wedding. There's the grandkids that are coming. Do you want to be able to get down on the ground and play with those grandkids? Do you want to be able to play ball with them? Beyond that, there's life. There's going to be other events that you want to dance at, or even to get down on the ground and garden. You have to be able to get down on the ground and get back up. So there's a vision. The vision is a healthier lifestyle. That's where it starts. Then you can start creating the goal. And there can be a lot of different goals. And for some people, they might have personal goals like a healthier lifestyle, and there may be business goals. But let's keep it simple. We're going to focus in on the healthier lifestyle. And so what that may look for this woman in particular, she wants to lose, say, 45 pounds by June 2018. And so that's good. That gives us enough time. But without that warrior mentality that I keep talking about, the average person is going to wait until, say, that January or February of 2018, because they figure they have all that time. Why worry about it now? Well, if you have that warrior mentality, it's let's do it now. All right? Because if she waits, she's going to, at that point, January or February, when everybody starts to want to lose weight, she may start, but then there's the crunch of getting all this stuff done for the wedding. So that's going to get in the way. That's going to become her excuse to not follow through. So do you see what I'm saying? Create that warrior mentality so that you're going to begin creating the goal, identifying action steps, and doing them. So that's part of it. Set the goal, losing the 45 pounds by 2018. Then you create action steps. That's what my point is that what you're going to do is you're going to identify what you need to do to lose those 45 pounds. And it's not just diet and nutrition. Some people would just not eat that much and you can lose weight, but it's such a dangerous, unhealthy way of losing weight. You have to combine that exercise and that nutrition together to really, that vision of living that healthier lifestyle. And in order to live the healthy lifestyle, then part of the action steps need to be to exercise regularly, to start eating 5 or 6 small meals in a day rather than the 3 large ones. Maybe for this person, it's cutting out soda. Maybe even limiting her sugar intake because she likes her desserts. And there's other things that you need to identify that you need to create as action steps that will go towards accomplishing your goal. Then beyond those action steps are what I call action step research. And what that is that, so for example, if we're going to use the exercise part of the action step, if she's going to exercise regularly, now she has a knee problem. So what does she start with? Does she start with something and just stay with that? No, the idea is, again, the vision is to live a healthy lifestyle. So if she's going to not only lose those 45 pounds, she's going to want to exercise every day and to continue to get even healthier. So she'll start with something, and she needs to figure out what that starting point of exercise is, and then what is she going to move to next? What is she going to do after that? You got to keep going. So do research into what she likes to do and what she can start with and what she's going to grow into. Then as far as eating better, what is this term clean eating everybody keeps talking about? She needs to do research on what clean eating is. And does that mean I'm going to eat vegetables all day? Does that mean that I'm going to eat, all the fruit in the morning and I have to eat all the vegetables by the end of the day? How do you break that up into those 5 or 6 small meals a day? You need to do research into what you're going to do so when you go to execute it, you can just execute it. That also goes for exercise. Do you need to go and buy a pair of sneakers? Do you need to buy some exercise clothes? Do you need to buy some weights? Do you need to buy a yoga mat? You see where I'm going with this? So it starts with the warrior mentality. It goes to a vision. You create the goal. You create action steps related to how you can accomplish that goal. You need to do action step research so that it makes the execution easier when you go to do it. And it will be ongoing and developing as time goes, but this is the process that you need to have in order to make change really happen. That's what we're doing in this series, and it's about bridging the gap between physical therapy and home fitness. So there's more to come in this series. We're going to continue to take this goal setting further. So stay tuned, more to come. It's about staying as healthy as you can for as long as you can. Have a great day, everybody.